Prairie Village Diversity Committee, and her name is Hazel Krebs, so give it up for Hazel. Michael caused a mess, so it's his responsibility to clean it up. But I want to say thank you to Main Street Coalition and Equality Kansas for putting this on. It is so impressive, 16 rallies in the state of Kansas, and I am so impressed, and I'm lucky to work with them. I'm also so impressed with everybody who is here. Thank you so much for spending time with us. It means a lot as a trans woman in Kansas, feeling like I'm being erased. I see everybody here, and I really, truly love it. Everyone who's here as an ally, thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate using your voice, but I really, truly appreciate standing here with us. It is so important to stand here with us and speak with us. For everyone who's trans, thank you for coming out here. Today is a dark day in Kansas, and I know the bravery it took to leave the house today. I know the bravery is taken because I had to do it, and it's so hard living in a state that's trying to erase us. I'm talking about SB 180, and I'm going to talk about the history that I've had with SB 180. So in middle of March is when I was introduced to SB 180 because I'm very single and I read bills on Friday evenings in March. So I read this bill, and it took me 1/3 of the way through the bill to realize, well, I realized I said a lot of words I'm not going to say into a microphone, but also I was worried about the fact that I may have to leave. I followed, so it was in committee at that point, but I followed it along through the legislature. I followed it along to the very last day of the session when it passed overnight. A lot of shady things happened in Topeka. I encourage you to figure that out and research it yourself. But overnight, the bill passed, and it had one important detail. It had enough votes to override a presumptive Governor Kelly's veto. So that means in my head, we were here at that point. I was scared, I was worried, and I was devastated. The month of April was one of the worst months in my life, and I cried every single day. Every single day, and I'm not talking every single day cry boo-hoo. I'm talking multiple times a day, in my bed, clutching my pillow, fetal position, sobbing. I was trying to go to work. I had to go in our little closet, crying, trying not to mess up my makeup so people didn't see that I was crying. It was so hard. Then, later in April, the veto was overridden as expected, and I thought, I need to move. This weekend, my plan was to be in Colorado to look for places to live. I thought, so at that point, Colorado had passed protections for the LGBTQ community, and I thought, I need to be safe. And so like I said, I was planning on being there this weekend, but in the month of May, I saw this video of a woman in Florida. People were leaving Florida because of the same discriminatory policies, and this woman was pleading to everyone leaving, saying, please don't leave, I can't leave, I need help here. And it struck me. If I leave Kansas, I am leaving behind the amazing trans people who are here. I am so thankful to be trans because what it's meant for me is I get to live as myself, but I'm also a member of a community that's so wonderful. I have never felt more accepted than I have been with the trans community, and I love each and every one of you. And one of the side effects of these laws is that I get to meet so many people at rallies like this. I want to say that the trans people are remarkable people. We've broken through what society tells us we should do with our bodies, look like, act in public, and we said no. I'm going to be me, I'm going to be this person I love, and I'm going to show up this way every single day. I'm truly impressed with every trans person I meet and the courage they have. That's why I've decided I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight SB 180, and I'm not going to stop there. I'm not stopping at SB 180. It's going to get reversed. I am not stopping until I have this vision of this world where we have equal rights as everybody. We're going to have equal rights. We are going to be able to walk down the street safely and I am not going to rest until that's the world that we live in.
Yes.
And for me, that's success. And for me, failure is giving up. And if you don't know me, I'm Hazel Krebs. I don't give up. I will never give up until this is that way. And I'm encouraging everyone to stand with me and never give up with me until we have the world where trans people can exist just like everybody else. Thank you, everybody.